Okay, so I think most of you by now have heard about the Battlefront 2 situation. I'm a little bit late to making this video. Well, actually, I'm more than a little bit late. But whatever, I don't care. I want to talk about it. So, Battlefront 2. Excellent game. Excellent Star Wars, Battlefield type game, right? Came out in 2017. Terrible launch. It was so bad. Mamma mia. What was EA thinking? Classic EA. But anyways, eventually they fixed the big microtransaction problems, and the game turned out being pretty good. I used to play it all the time, like back in 2018, 2019. It's a lot of fun. It's a great game. But unfortunately, the game's been dead for a few years now, ever since about 2022, I want to say. But recently, as I'm sure you've heard, the game's back. The players have returned to Battlefront 2. It's been all over my For You page, all over YouTube, and I was like, I'm gonna hop on that bandwagon. I wanna talk about it. So that's what I'm doing. Anyways, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm sure you're seeing on the screen right now. I don't have a capture card.
What? Oh hell no! That's hell no!
So I can't record any of my own gameplay because I have Battlefront 2 on my Xbox. So I'm just gonna use some gameplay videos from Moist Critical, and I hope he doesn't copyright me. But anyway, let's actually start talking about what I want to talk about. Basically, why is the game back? Why has this, what, 8-year-old game? Jesus Christ. 8-year-old game come back? Well, really, it's kind of a weird phenomenon, I guess. Is that the right word to use? Phenomenon? That's a weird word. Yeah, pretty much ever since May 4th, it's come back. And as you know, May 4th is May the 4th be with you. Yeah. I saw a guy wearing a Star Wars shirt that day. It was pretty sick, actually. But ever since that day, the game's been getting popular again because everyone's like, wow, this is actually a good game. It is a very good game. It's super cinematic. It feels like you're in a fucking movie when you're playing this game. Well, unless you have a hacker in the lobby. The hacking situation is really bad on PC. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much as simple as that. It seems like ever since that day, people were like, oh wow, this is a good game. And they tried it and they're like, oh wow, this is really fun. And they just keep playing it, which is cool. I'm glad. But yeah, like I mentioned, the game has a few problems. It has one or two problems that I want to talk about real fast. So, hackers on PC, like I mentioned, absolute disaster. But I can't blame EA too much. I mean, it's an 8-year-old game that they don't support anymore. So I'm not expecting, full support for it, right? But ignoring the hacking issue, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I sucked the game. Maybe I do. But I feel like it's kinda unbalanced in certain aspects of the game. Like, because I don't like playing the special characters. I don't like playing as like Darth Vader or Palpatine or whatever. I just like playing the Trooper. But let me tell you, if you just play the Trooper, you're gonna have a bad time. And that's because everyone else uses them, and they're super overpowered. So here you are with your little Star Wars pistol, trying to shoot at them, and you're gonna die. But also, another thing that kind of bothers me. This might not be the game's fault. This might be my fault, because I have really bad Wi-Fi. But the game lags a lot. So I know the game is old. Like the servers, there's not that many servers now. So maybe that's why. Or maybe it's just because I have the Wi-Fi from the Walmart bathroom. But whenever I play, I'll put up a clip that I recorded on my Xbox the other day where it's just fucking spazzing out. I don't even know what's going on in that clip. It's just, yeah. That might be like a me problem. I don't know. Or maybe it's a game problem. It's probably not. It's probably my Wi-Fi, but I just wanted to mention that. But anyways, people are now calling for a Battlefront 3 to come out from EA, which, boys, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen in our lifetime, probably. Maybe in like 30 years. Actually, no, what's the gap between Battlefront 2 and Battlefront Remake? What is that? Came out in 05. 12 years. Okay, so in 12 years, we might see a Battlefront 3. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, if you don't know, this version of Battlefront, Battlefront 1 in 2015 and Battlefront 2 2017, are not the original Battlefront games. These are kind of remakes. Not remakes, but just like reboots, I guess. of the original series from 2004, I think, and 2005, which are also excellent games. Very good games, especially for their time. But they never got a third game either. The 2000s gamers never got a Battlefront 3. And they were begging EA for it. They were like, please, EA, please. And EA just never did it. Well, actually, they were going to do it. They almost had a finished version, but then they pulled the plug for some reason. I don't know. I'm not EA, thankfully. God. Imagine being the CEO of EA. So it's unlikely we'll get a Battlefront 3 anytime soon, unfortunately. But that's okay, because Battlefront 2 is still pretty fun. Like, it looks amazing. The game looks so good. So, you know, honestly, I'm fine with Battlefront 2 for the next 12 years. That's fine. Oh, yeah, another problem I forgot to mention is Battlefront 2 has these two currencies. I don't know what the fuck they do. Because, well, originally they had a purpose when the game was pay to win. And, well, not pay to win, but it was just really, really badly monetized.
Skylar, where is the money?
I gave it to
EA.
So once they removed all that stuff, thank God, the currency now has no use pretty much, so not really a big deal, but just kind of weird, I guess. And you know, another reason that Battlefront 2 might have had a resurgence is because of Fortnite. It's because of Fortnite, maybe. I don't know, because so Fortnite recently had their Star Wars season, which is kind of weird. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's Fortnite. But that might have introduced a lot of kids to Star Wars shooters, and they see this whole game based on a Star Wars shooter, and like, oh my god, wow, Star Wars! Was that a good kid impression? That did not sound good. I'm gonna keep it in, but god damn, okay. But yeah, maybe those kids playing Fortnite Star Wars made them realize that there is more to life than Fortnite Star Wars. There's a whole Star Wars games. There's a lot of Star Wars games, but this is a very good one, so I'm glad that they're playing it. But yeah, I just kind of feel like Star Wars in general has been having a little bit of a resurgence as of late. Like, I remember back in the 2010s and 2000s, well, not really the 2000s. I was kind of young, but around that time, Star Wars was really popular. Like, you had the Star Wars show on Cartoon Network, you had a bunch of games. Later on, in 2010s, Disney bought Star Wars, so Star Wars was in Disney Infinity. Great game. My OG gangsters, they know what I'm talking about. Disney Infinity. My OG gangsters, so dumb. But yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll see another terrible Star Wars movie very soon. Wouldn't surprise me. Anyways, though, that's all I wanted to say, really. Go play Battlefront 2. Give it a try. I think it's like $5 probably. So, yeah. And, oh, I gotta ask you to like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, I hate doing that. It's annoying, but, you know. YouTube. That's how YouTube works. And, yeah. I will see you guys very soon.